Welcome back to What's the Buzz in Western New York. Are you and your family looking to have a spring financial checkup? Since 1925, SC Parker and Company has been helping people to plan, invest, and succeed. With more and more women making long-term decisions for the family, the hometown team at SC Parker and Company have some advice for you that you need to hear. Let's make the trip to their Williamsville offices and meet them. Hey, Western New York, we are back at SC Parker and Company. And let me tell you, they're a great family. They're a team of folks. I'm surrounded by some of the folks who work here, who their goal is to help you with your finances. So thanks for having us back, Jeff.
You're welcome.
We recognize Jeff. We spoke with Jeff both times that we were here.
Yeah.
Let's start, Jeff. Tell us a little bit about the history of SC Parker.
Well, we're the longest running investment firm in Western New York, continuously running. Been in business since 1925. We're an independent firm, which means we're not obligated to recommend any particular company's investments to our clients. So the portfolios are based on their circumstances. They're custom tailored to their objectives, and it's the way we help people the most.
So it's a wonderful asset for SC Parker that you have that freedom. You are tied to no man.
Yes, and we do a lot of research looking for what we think and hope will be the best quality investments.
Jeff, we can go no further without taking a moment to meet the ladies on either side of me. So please introduce yourselves, ladies.
Hi, I'm Laura Russo.
And
I'm Deborah Friedman.
So we're going to take a little time today and talk about women in finances. And unfortunately, even today's day and age, we find that women are not as involved as they could and should be in the finances of the household. And when a spouse or a partner passes, sometimes they're left holding the bag. So, let's start with Laura. Talk to us about that.
It's true, Kim. Oftentimes in married couples, one of the spouses tends to take the lead in managing the household finances. It's perfectly fine, but in the unfortunate event that that spouse passes away, the surviving spouse is left with feelings of confusion, feeling overwhelmed, and having to assume this new role. And we see it on numerous occasions. I've witnessed it with my own parents, and that's why we feel it's important and almost essential that both spouses are actively involved in this planning process.
And so then the spouse passes away, and then that's what's the next step? What does SC Parker? What are you able to do to move things forward?
Well, typically we review the person's accounts, and we will schedule an appointment to see the surviving spouse. We will get the person in for an appointment, and we'll have all the necessary paperwork needed to transfer the accounts over from the deceased client's account into the surviving spouse's name. We'll also make sure any beneficiaries are updated on any IRA accounts or individual accounts for the surviving spouse. And if there's any other beneficiaries on the deceased individual's accounts, we'll make sure that they are contacted and the necessary steps are taken to get the assets put in their name as well.
So first things first, and I'm sure Jeff's going to agree with me, make an appointment. Make an appointment to meet with the team, with the family at SC Parker.
You know, we really operate as a team, and I can't tell you how much both these gals and all the staff we really put out to make sure the clients are taken care of well. It's a very much full-service, holistic approach that we take with the clients to put it into good order and simplify things wherever we possibly can.
Earlier, Jeff and I were talking, ladies, briefly about millennials and millennials finding themselves with lots and lots and lots of debt.
It's an issue, and it's become something of a cause for us here. Working with the next generation, getting them started, putting their investment systems in place, because they don't oftentimes know which way to go or how to get started, and then figuring out a strategy to attack the debt.
When you speak to people on the phone, they're calling you with questions, they're calling you with the confusion of what's going on in the stock market and bonds and inflation. So people are sometimes attempting to navigate some confusing waters, and I'm sure you're fielding lots of phone calls.
Yes, people call up with all sorts of questions, whether it's opening up a new account for one of their children, or they're experiencing some financial troubles and they need advice, or they need some information. We can help them with that.
So people aren't calling you saying, hey, what's going on with the stock market? People are calling you with the situations they find themselves in.
That's true. I think their questions are less about their investment performance and the stock market. You have to understand that each person calling is in a different situation, is at a different point in their life, and different circumstances are going to arise. So I think what we encourage people to do is to communicate with us. The more that you communicate, we can help you, we can be of better service to you. We just like people to know that the door is always open, and their questions are all important to us.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you for having us. It was great to meet Debbie and Laura and to sit here with the ladies of SC Parker. SC Parker has so much to offer the community. Give them a call, make the appointment. They can only make your life and your future better. For more great financial information for you and your family, visit the team at SC Parker and Company. They're located at 5892 Main Street in Williamsville. Give them a call at 716-632-6800 and find out more online at scparker.com.